Hiya, so somebody on my last video put on a comment asking if I could put together a mini tutorial with the chords and stuff of how I did my last cover, Isabelle by Chord. So I have never done anything like this before and I am by no means a guitar teacher, but I thought I would give it a go. So here is my tutorial on how I did my cover of Isabelle by Chord. Okay, so to play the song how I played in my cover, you're going to want to tune your guitar to standard tuning, so every Alsatian dog grows big ears, and you're also going to want to put your capo on the 2nd fret. Okay, so there's 4 chords in this song, so I'm going to show you those chords just now. Okay, so your first chord is going to be a G shape, so you're going to put your first finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. You're going to put your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of your E string. You're going to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, and you're going to put your pinky on the 3rd fret of your high E, and it'll sound like this. So that's your first chord. And then for your second chord, you're going to keep your pinky and ring finger where they are, and you're going to put your first finger on the 2nd fret of your D string, and you're going to put your 2nd finger, on the 3rd fret of your A string. So it's kind of like a C-add-9 shape, and it'll sound like this. And for your third chord, again, keep the pinky and ring finger where they are, and you're going to put your 1st and 2nd fingers in the E minor shape. So your 1st finger goes on the 2nd fret of the A string and the 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the D string, and it'll sound like this. And then for your 4th chord, you're going to take your 1st finger and put it on the 3rd fret of your G string, and you're going to use your thumb to mute your low string, like that. Okay, so as I said before, there's 4 chords in this song and they are the same 4 chords throughout the whole song. So to jazz it up a wee bit, I use a variation of plucking and strumming patterns throughout my cover. So to start the song, I use a plucking pattern. I use fingerstyle in the 1st verse, and then when it comes to the 1st chorus, I use a strumming pattern. And then when it comes to the 2nd verse, I use a different strumming pattern, but I then use that strumming pattern for the rest of the song. So I will show you those just now. Okay, so for the plucking pattern, we're going to stick our C-add-9 shape on first, and we're going to pluck our A string, and then we're going to pluck these 3 together. So it's D, G, and B. So it's, and then we move to our G chord, and we pluck our A string, and then again with the 3, so it would go, and then we move to our E minor, and we pluck the same string, our A string, and then the 3, so, and then down here, we put our 1st finger down, and we pluck the D string, and then we actually pluck our top 3 strings, so G, B, and E. So if the plucking pattern goes, and once you get to your 1st chorus, you change to your strumming pattern, but the chords stay the same. So you go from your C-add-9 and you just strum once, and then your G and you strum once, and then your E minor and you strum once, and then down and you strum once. And that's the 1st strumming pattern. So that's the 1st verse and the chorus already done. So the first bit would go a bit like this. Silk sheets and neon lights, stayed up till 4 or 5. Think that it's kinda nice underneath the moon till the sun arrives. Yeah, strum songs on your guitar, drove round in your jet black car. Get lost, went too far, yeah. Now I'm wasting time with Isabelle. 5 foot sweet with skin like caramel. Every time it feels brand new. Wish I could rewind the things we do. Now I'm wasting time with Isabelle. Okay, so as soon as you finish your first chorus, you're going to go straight into the second strumming pattern, and this is the one that takes you through to the rest of the song. It is a wee bit quicker, so it's a little bit more tricky, but it's still completely manageable. So it goes down, 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 up, down, up, down, down. So when you played it through, it would sound a little bit like this. Okay, so the song would then sound like, silk sheets and neon lights, stayed up till 4 or 5. Think that it's kinda nice underneath the moon till the sun arrives. Yeah, strum songs and your guitar, drove round in your jet black car. Get lost, went too far, yeah. Now I'm wasting time with Isabelle, 5 foot sweet with skin like caramel. Every time it feels brand new, wish I could rewind the things we do. Now I'm wasting time with Isabelle. Everything just seems so real. Can't lie about the way I feel, no. Might be head over heels, head over heels. 3 nights, no drama. Yeah, you're like no other, yeah. So girl, do you wanna? Now I'm wasting time with Isabelle, 5 foot sweet with skin like caramel. Every time it feels brand new, wish I could rewind the things we do. Now I'm wasting time with Isabelle, 5 foot sweet with skin like caramel. I'm wasting time with Isabelle. And that is how you play Isabelle by Zach Hood. I hope this was somewhat useful. Please do let me know. And don't forget to check out my cover of Isabelle by Zach Hood, which I will link right here, and I will also put in the description.